I'm here at Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey. I'm on a work trip, and if I have a little extra pep in my voice, it's because I did not expect to be here tonight. And it turns out that tonight is the night that Kingda Ka is reopening. So a long time ago, I came here, Kingda Ka was closed. I was super bummed, but tonight I get redemption. And not only am I getting redemption on Kingda Ka, I'm also going to get redemption on El Toro because I have a feeling those rides I got were an anomaly. Because I'm not an El Toro fan, but everybody else is. So maybe I'll change course and become a believer. It's supposed to be at Nickelodeon Universe tonight, but TMNT Shellraiser is down, the Shredder was down, and I'm paying 70 bucks and not getting all the credits. Taking a quick break, did 2 rides on Kingda Ka, one front, one back, and then another ride on El Toro. Kingda Ka, definitely my favorite in the front. Back is a little shaky, but not as bad as people made it out to be. And all it made me do was really miss Dragster. God, I miss Dragster. El Toro, what can I say? I'm not a huge fan. Like, the first drop is awesome. The 2 camelbacks afterwards are good. Everything else after that was bouncy and sluggish. So I don't know if this is just what they did to fix the ride, and I understand they have to do what they have to do, but I've ridden El Toro once before and wasn't impressed, and this time I was even less impressed. So, sorry, send your hate mail to me in the comments.
I have been Declan. This has been Larry. Larry!
Chris, take a clean off there. Turn the ride on the back of the Jersey Devil. Turn the ride on the back of the Jersey Devil.
Well, I was going to get some off-ride footage of Nitro, but they're just chilling up there. So I got 2 rides on Nitro, 1 ride on Jersey Devil, and Jersey Devil was incredible. It got great airtime. The restraints really didn't bother me like they did on Wonder Woman at Magic Mountain, so maybe I'm just learning how to get used to them. Not sure, but the airtime was phenomenal after every drop, and the hang time on the stall, fantastic. Nitro was good. It's about on par with Intimidator as far as like my favorite B&M Hypers go, but any B&M Hyper is going to be a great ride. A few things that I want to address. Number 1, the people, the staff here at Great Adventure are awesome. Some of the friendliest that I've seen at any Six Flags park. And number 2, right before I got here, about 2 weeks ago I should say, there was an Instagram post going around saying that security was like aggressively patting people down on rides to make sure that they didn't have their keys or cell phones. And they still ask, they don't want you to have any of that, but they weren't aggressive about it at all. So maybe that was just an anomaly. And that was just my experience, so I thought I'd pass it along, but I've had a great time here. This is like unnecessarily elaborate, and I really like it. Hey, that's not a Gerstlauer. All right, El Toro, I gave you a second chance. Front row, and you were no better in the front row than you were in the back. There's just something about how shaky and bouncy the trains are. I just can't get into it. Sorry, guys. That's gonna do it for Great Adventure. Had a solid couple hours here. Got to do everything that I wanted to do, including finally riding Kingda Ka, which was amazing in the front row. So I got one more day in the area, and I'm not sure what park I'm going to. I might try Nickelodeon Universe if Shellraiser is up. I could go to Dorney Park. I could go to Knoebels. I had a slip up. You can tell I've never been there. Rookie mistake. So we'll see tomorrow where I end up. Just got to American Dream, still in New Jersey. Checked the website for purchasing my tickets. All the major coasters are supposed to be open. No temporary delays, no planned delays or anything like that. So I did my homework. And this parking situation is crazy. Like, we don't have this kind of stuff in Georgia. Toys R Us lives. Wait, what? Just rode TMNT Shellraiser, and that was insane. We hung over the edge of the drop for probably like 15 seconds. So I don't know if it's typically that long, but that was awesome. And it was a little shaky, but it wasn't anything too unbearable. I did do a back row ride, and I've heard the front row was totally worse. So hopefully I can go back and get a re-ride as long as it's not too busy. We've got some other credits to get. I've got 2 more credits left to get. Sandy's is closed right now, but I'm thinking it will probably reopen. And Half Pipe Havoc, I think I just saw testing. So it's only 37 minutes after opening. It's an Intamin. I don't expect it to open on time, but Half Pipe is testing, so we're gonna go get that credit. By the way, also did Shredder earlier, and y'all know that I absolutely hate spinning coasters, especially Gerstlauer spinners. So I'm patiently waiting for Sandy's to open. It's the last credit I need. It's testing, and now we just cross our fingers because I'd like to get to Knoebels a little bit later today, if time allows. I might be the luckiest person in the world because on my first visit to Nickelodeon Universe here at American Dream, I got every credit there is. Just got Sandy's Blasting Bronco. Forwards, backwards, that ride is awesome. I did front seat forward, which made the backwards experience that much more insane. The ride is a little shaky, in case you're wondering about how it rides, but it's so disorienting, and it only has lap bars. So there's really nothing to complain about. It's just an awesome ride fit into a really small layout. So that is part completion for Nickelodeon Universe. And now I'm gonna see if I can get to Knoebels on time to get all the credits there. I got a bit of a drive, but I think I can make it happen. This is here just in case you ride front row of Shellraiser. I just want to give a quick shout out that the crew here at Nickelodeon Universe American Dream has been awesome. Super friendly, talked with me while I was waiting for Sandy's to reopen. Just an all around great group of people. And to be honest, this place exceeded my expectations. So I hope all of you get a chance at some point to come out here to American Dream Nickelodeon Universe. I'm here on a Saturday and it's not that busy. Pretty much everything was a walk-on. Like in some instances, no line at all. So it's the Saturday before July 4th. So I thought this place would be just absolutely insane. But as you can see, I mean, there's some people, but it ain't that busy. So get on out here. This place is awesome. So we're gonna have a slight change of plans. I took a look at the best route to get to Knoebels, and let's just say it ain't pretty. And it is 4th of July weekend, so it's not totally unexpected. However, since I have the wristband for Nickelodeon Universe, we are to go back and lap the heck out of as many things as we possibly can. TMNT Shellraiser, front row. Boy, I felt the potholes. Holy cow. I don't think I've ever gotten an instant headache like I did. Now, the ride is still amazing, so if you can withstand all of that, then do front row by all means. But if you're a little bit more sensitive to the bouncing and the shaking and all that good stuff, back row ride it is. Back in the hotel, after I recorded that previous clip, that headache got a lot worse. And I'm pretty sure it was because of the front row ride on Shellraiser. So believe it when people tell you that that is a back row ride. I can confirm back row, best row. So I'm gonna end this video on a positive and recap a few of the highlights from this Jersey weekend. Number one was getting to ride Kingda Ka. It gave me a little bit of that dragster experience and I miss it so much. Jersey Devil was a ton better than I remember it being last year. Again, I got a back row ride, so maybe that was the difference, but I've been trying to do more than just back row on different coasters, just to see, like, are other rows better? Sometimes they are, but in the instance of Jersey Devil, back row was the best row. And then I'd say the other highlight was that I got all the credits at American Dream. I know a lot of people have been to that park many times and they haven't been able to get everything. So I was very fortunate and I'm very thankful for that. That wraps up this Jersey weekend. I've got some more trips planned. Until next time, I hope to run into some of y'all at the parks and we'll see you back here soon.